Hi, I'm Poppy and I'm going to be making you a coconut Baileys and raspberry cream. So we've got 225 grams of raspberries, we've got 35 grams of sugar. Basically it's very simple, we just bung in some sugar into the bowl of raspberries and we mix it together, or kind of mash it together to a very sharp, slightly sweetened raspberry puree, and then we're going to spoon that into the moulds. So you want to make these first so that while they're freezing you can go ahead and make the Baileys and coconut cream. So these are done, I'm just going to put them in the freezer for them to set. And then we're going to make the coconut and Baileys cream. So we've got 200 mils of milk, we've got 200 ml of cream, 70 grams of sugar, 60 grams of yolks, 8 grams of gelatin, 50 grams of desiccated coconut, and 35 mils of Baileys. We're going to bring the milk and the coconut to the boil. We're going to infuse the coconut. So we're going to add 35 mils of Baileys, and that's going to come to a boil. And meanwhile we're going to whisk the egg yolks and the sugar. So you need to really whisk the egg yolks and the sugar so it's really well combined. We're going to put the 8 grams of gelatin into a bowl of water and we're going to leave that to soften for about 5 minutes. So this has come to a nice rolling boil. We're going to pour half the milk onto the whisked egg yolks and sugar, and then we're going to return the egg yolks and the sugar back to the pan. And we're going to stir it for about a minute until the mix thickens nicely and it reaches about 82 degrees, and then we've got a coconut custard or crème anglaise. So we're going to add the gelatin to the coconut custard and I'm going to give it a little stir. Make sure that all the gelatin melts into the warm custard. We're going to strain this mixture, so we're just going to get all the coconut out. I'm just going to put it in the fridge. And while that's doing that, we're going to whisk the 200 ml of whipping cream. The cream is now whisked to a really nice ribbon consistency. I'm going to fold this into the Baileys cream. So I'm just gently folding that in, and you've got to work quite quickly because the Baileys and coconut cream will start to set. I'm just pouring in the moulds, try not to overfill them, because we're going to add some raspberry puree to the inside as well. Insert, and we're going to put it into the middle of the cream. The cream's going to come up a little bit, and then we're going to cover it up with a palette knife. And we're going to put that in the freezer and let it set for an hour or two. We're going to unmould the creams, and we're going to brush them with a bit of apricot jam, and then we're going to dust them with some coconut to decorate them, and top them with a lovely edible pansy. If you don't have pansies, you can use rose petals, you can use chamomile, you can use cherry blossoms. So that's our coconut and Baileys cream with raspberry puree ready to serve.